Good morning, Cardano Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and do all the things that the algorithm likes for me. Let's get right into the show today. Cardano continues its pump. This is what we like to see. Yes, indeed. Now, Cardano hit $1 a few days ago. Now we're back down to about 95 cents, but you know, we're not worried about that at all. We're going to keep stacking, staking, and chilling. You guys know the motto. And yeah, we expect Cardano to do big things this bull run, guys. I'm expecting $5. Some people were saying 10. But when it comes, when alt season gets here, it's going to be a wonderful thing. Everybody that's been holding Cardano for the longest time, going through the ups, the downs, the FUD, the slander, we're going to be well vindicated when this happens. I just think that the sky's the limit for ADA. You guys know I'm an ADA fanatic, and we cannot wait for the bull run. It can't come soon enough. Let's go into the news, guys. Nothing too crazy going on, but we got Charles Hoskinson here, Cardano founder, says that in August could launch a 6-12 month rally, sending Bitcoin to 250K by year's end. That would be crazy. I wonder what price Cardano would be if Bitcoin went to 250K. That's insane. Let's take a look at what Charles has to say here.
You don't think we're heading towards another crypto winter at all?
No. I think Bitcoin will be over 250,000 by the end of this year or next year.
What's going to drive that?
What'll happen is that the tariff stuff will be a dud, and that people will realize that the world is willing to negotiate. And it's really just U.S. versus China, and a lot of people will side with us, some people side with China. The markets will stabilize a little bit, and they'll get used to the new normal, and then the Fed will lower interest rates, and then you'll have a lot of fast, cheap money, and then it'll pour into crypto because it'll get reignited by the market structure bill and the Magnificent Seven entering in the stablecoin bill. So it'll stall for probably the next 3 to 5 months, and then you'll have a huge wave of speculative interest come probably August or September into the markets, and that'll carry through for probably another 6 to 12 months.
You don't think we're heading...
From your lips to God's ears, Mr. Hoskinson. I hope that's how it is. Now, we do have to get those interest rates lowered. Once again, it looks like the Fed has been a little bit stubborn with lowering those interest rates, but they'll do it eventually. I truly do believe that. And let's get this cheap money flowing again. Let's get these racks up. That's what we need. Super excited. I see the brightness. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. All right, guys. So that was Charles Hoskinson. Let's go ahead and move on. We've got a new Cardano integration here. So shout out to Vechain. They've been doing the Lord's work. We now have a new Cardano bridge to Sui. All right, guys. You know I love Sui. I think Sui is gonna do well this bull run. Really well. The former developers of Facebook has created Sui, and I think that people are gonna adopt it just on that notion there. Also, Sui's pretty cool. It has a lot of good meme coins, some decent DeFi. So now you can integrate, or you can bridge your Cardano directly to Sui. Vechain launched its first ever USDC bridge between Cardano and Sui. It is currently the only bridge connecting these two top 10 blockchains. You can now transfer USDC between Cardano and Sui quickly and securely. Okay, you can try this at bridge.vechain.org. We've talked about Vechain on this channel many times, so you guys know what Vechain is. With Sui now supported, Cardano is connected to 19 blockchains through Vechain. Interoperability continues to expand. Feel free to share with anyone, blah, 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 blah. And we have the X post here. Hey, Cardano community, are you ready for a new USDC bridge? A brand new USDC direct bridge between Sui and Cardano just launched. Pretty cool. And they're doing a USDC giveaway as well. Pretty awesome, guys. Can't say enough about Vechain. Their fees might be a little high, but you know, they are doing the Lord's work by facilitating interoperability in crypto. Can't ask for much more. And then finally, Charles Hoskinson, he's a fool sometimes. He's a fool sometimes. Him at Rare Evo, he's saying that Cardano will flip ETH and Vitalik Buterin will retire in 2026. Hey, that would be amazing. I would hope so. I would hope they flip ETH. Let's take a look at what he has to say here. I think he's just joshing, but it's still pretty funny.
You and me, we're on stage 1 year from now in Rare Evo. Give me a prediction, whether it's Bitcoin DeFi or partner chain, something a little specific on what we will see 1 year from now.
Well, first we'll be, sad that Vitalik retired after Cardano flipped it. The internet's gonna have fun with that one. But levity aside, I want to win, damn it. Levity aside, midnight will be launched.
You and me, we're on stage 1 year.
Charles is just poking a little fun at Vitalik. It's all in good fun. But hey, I hope so. Can't wait to see what this bull run has to offer, guys. That's really it. That's all I got for today. Someone did ask a question about the midnight airdrop and how their Trezor was not accepting the midnight airdrop. The midnight team is still working on hardware support for the Glacier drop. So if you have any questions, direct them to the midnight team. Let's take a look here real quick. Make sure you're on the right one, Midnight Network team. Just shoot them a DM. They're still working on all the integrations, the ledger issues that people have been having, the Trezor issues, some of the browser wallets as well. So just shoot them a message here on Twitter, and they'll be able to help you troubleshoot as best as they can. But they are working on it. Okay, so just try again. You got 60 days to claim the airdrop anyway. So it just came out a few short days ago, so you still got time. And make sure you're using an unused address. So you might got to create another address, another Cardano wallet, just to claim this airdrop. Make sure you are using an unused address. That was one of my big issues. I was trying to put it in my main wallet, but obviously it's a privacy chain, a privacy coin, so that's probably not the best thing to do, because we all know that every single transaction on the blockchain is public. So there you go. Alright guys, I love y'all. Keep chopping wood. I'll talk to you soon with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Have an amazing day. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.